Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video on Tales of Berseria. I don't know how to say it, but anyways, we're back. We're gonna go save some worlds and save some stuff. And you know, I know a lot of people don't like RPG these days, unfortunately. So, you know, if you could help me out by liking the video, that'd be great. You know, I do still like RPG. That's the thing is, every time anybody plays an RPG, you can have the biggest YouTuber playing an RPG, and it will still get like half of a regular video. You know, it's just one of those things. It's no longer there. I mean, I remember back in the day, in the 90s and 2000, somewhere around there. You know, RPG was a big hit, right? It was a big hit. Now it's nothing. Unfortunately, kind of you know, it's kind of upsetting, but it is what it is. You know, I think a portion of it is the game isn't fast enough. I think players today like fast things that are really fast. Alright, so I was looking for the map. I was like, where's the map, man? Alright, so games today are RPG games is not fast enough. You know, you have to run places and do stuff, and people just get tired of that. Especially with mobile games. You know, mobile games are really quick. You run into a battle, 5 minutes later, you're done. That's about it, right? But RPG games you can play for hours and hours. But anyways, and then get to the end. So, you know, I'm going to talk about some stuff that's really pissing me off. I got to say that it's very, very pathetic. My father bought a new phone. You know, it was the Zen Phone 3.
Greetings, Magilou's Menagerie. You've come to exactly the right place.
You must be a Bloodwing. What do you want?
You already know about the Code Red demons, right?
The really strong demons the Abbey wants gone? Yeah.
Would you ever consider hunting them down for us? We'll reward you properly.
Reward? Why pay us when the Abbey would do it for free?
It's complicated. The Abbey is calculating in their deployments, especially where Code Red demons are concerned.
I get it. They'll only act if they determine the demon would cause more harm than the losses they'd incur in battling it. That does seem logical.
But sometimes people have lost a loved one to such a demon. Or sometimes wherever there's...
You know, I'm just gonna skip this. Look at this. How's this?
That's fine. If you get that being...
Look at this. I'm just swiping my thumbs over it. It's not even part of my... You know, it's not part of the quest. The main quest is for part of the side quest. I mean, it's hard for somebody to sit there and listen to that. That would have taken an extra 10 minutes, 20 minutes. I don't... Whoa. Why are you guys all running at me, man? I mean, really. I'm just trying to move by. Peacefully. You know, I'm a peaceful person. Okay, we can't go this way, so this is dead end. But anyways, I was talking about my father. He bought like the Zen Phone 3, right? The laser thing. So I was like, dude, you might as well just get an iPhone or something else, because I don't really know about the Zen Phone. It's from Asus, and it is pronounced Asus, guys. I mean, well, according to the CEO, you know, it's a Korean company, right? So it's pronounced Asus, but everybody is calling it Asus, so you know, there's a bit of difference there, but it's really called Asus. Anyway, so let me grab the chest. So I was saying, don't, you know, you might as well just get an iPhone or something, because I don't know how to use those Zen Phone thing. I don't even know how it works, and I don't even know if it works. That's the biggest thing, because I had problems with the tablet that they made, and I was like, you know, you should probably just get like an iPhone 5S or something. You know, it's around $300 or $200, and the guy's like, the screen is so small, and I'm like, you barely use a phone, you know, and you use a phone to call people. That's what the older people do, right? I mean, I use a phone to call people, and oh, fudge sticks. So, you know, I'm telling him, you might as well just get the iPhone 5S, right? You know, it's cheaper now, and or you could get the the iPhone SE. Then he's like, the screen is too small. Man, like, I'm like, so you're not willing to pay?
Die? Think you can dodge?
Oh, hey.
Who wants some more?
So you're gonna pay $300 or $400 for a phone that is like, you know, that nobody uses. Anyway, so he bought it. Then we went to this place to buy the case, right? And nobody had the case. That's the thing. I mean, when nobody has a case, you know, it's not such a great phone. So, you know, and then he would say, well, I could always return it. And then I was like, okay, fine, you could always return it. Then the girl, you know, is a pretty young girl, and asked, dude, you know, we were going for the case. We found the case, and it was like out of 20 stores. So we finally got a case. Then what happened was that she asked, you want to put a screen protector on it? So, you know, first it was like $10, and then now it's $20.
Hey, get out of our way! That's there! That's our food!
Anyway, so I was saying, don't buy the screen protector, right? I mean, what if you want to return the phone? Then you have to buy, you know, the thing again. So, well, I mean, then you wasted your money. So he's like, okay, and then he, you know, he got it anyway, which really pissed me off because I'm like, you just said, you know, you could always return it, right? And then now you put a screen protector on it. So I'm like, okay, fine. Then you're pretty much keeping this phone. And they called me up the next day. It's like, dude, the phone, it restarted when I first, like, I don't know, when I, what do you call it? When I was on the phone. And I was like, so? And then it's like, well, the phone is broken. I'm like, what do you mean it's broken? You're on the phone with me. It's like, is it broken? Because, what do you call it?
They were.
Maybe they dropped it in shipment or something. And then he has this, like, entire theory about how this thing is. You know, you dropped it in shipment. Maybe it's damaged or whatnot. So he's going to go return it. And I'm like, but you just put a screen protector on it. That's like, I don't know. It's like 20 bucks, right? A $20 screen protector. Like, yeah. I'm like, are you serious? Like, he just wasted $20 there. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with the guy. Is like, so he showed me what this thing, the phone, right? And it was booted into safe mode. How they got into safe mode, I have no clue. Don't ask me. Then I'm like, well, the phone was in safe mode. That's why it was rebooting. And then he's like, well, I'm still going to return it. So yeah, you know, in the end, he's, you know, I told him not to buy it. He still bought it, and then after he bought it, now he has to go return it. And then I told him not to put the screen protector on, and he still put the screen protector on. It's ludicrous. I seriously, like, why are you gonna ask me stuff if you're not gonna take my advice? Like, seriously. So, you know, now you got a idea of how my relationship with my father. He's a crazy man. I mean, how do you know it's broken? I never had a device that I brought brand new, come out of the box, use it for a day, and it's broken. How does it break like that? No, like, seriously. I mean, sure, if it came like dead on arrival, very small percentage, then probably. But most of the time, it works. There's no problem. Even if I buy stuff from China, you know, like off eBay, they have this stuff, right? You can buy it, and even if I buy it there, the chances of them breaking are very slim. They're, you know, a small chance. All right, let's talk to the lady.
You're good at what you do. I'm impressed.
Oh man, I have to
There's
go
still-
all the way to a port.
Destroying red crates in a warehouse? Doesn't sound very nice.
Have we ever been nice?
I suppose not.
This is a contract job, so let's keep costs down. I'll call the Von Eltia and have her draw the guards away.
If you would.
What will we be destroying?
Who knows? That's hardly...
Alright, so, anyways, let's go there. I don't know what happened. I
By
think
the
something
way,
popped up. Maybe I should just teleport there if I could. I wasn't watching. I was busy with my story. I was like, yeah, so I don't know. It's just, sometimes I feel like my father's not so smart. And at the same time, he's like, I don't know, he thinks he's very smart. Because how do you know the thing is broken if you don't if you don't know what's happening, right? I mean, for me, for something to be broken, it has to be not turning on. That's broken. Okay, so I gotta find a way to get out of here. That's the way out. And then there's a bigger story. And it's another crazy story. I don't know how, like, I don't know how this guy is, like, you know, he feels like something's funny or something. I don't know. It's like, the thing is, so, I don't know, it's funny to me, but, so he asked me to go out to lunch with these other two guys. And I don't know those two guys. He knows them. I'm like, why do I want to go out with two guys that I don't know? And it's like, well, they're around your age. I'm like, that's even worse. I mean, why would I want to go meet some dudes that I don't know that is around my age? That don't make sense. It's crazy, right? I mean, if you're saying, yeah, let's go meet some girls your age, you'll be like, okay, you know, then it kind of makes sense, right? But now you're like telling me to go meet some dudes my age. I'm like, why would I want to meet some dudes I don't freaking know? You know, it's not like I'm going to university or something that I need some, like, you know, some classmate partners. So I'm like, wait, and then he gets into argument with me, as if I have to go. I'm like, I'm not going, man. If you want me to go, I mean, if you want to go, you can go yourself. I'm not stopping you to go. But, you know, I'm not going. What the hell, man? It's so freaking crazy, I swear. And that's just something I have to deal with all the time. Sometimes we got into argument last time. I haven't spoken to him like in, I don't know, in 2 years. And, you know, and then I just started talking to him again because he brought me some of my stock info, or, you know, some of my stock documents that I had. And I was thinking, hey, at least this guy is like 70 years old now. He's not an idiot anymore. And because, you know, he and my mom isn't getting along very well. Pretty bad thing, actually. No, let's item exchange. I have no tail coins. But I'm like, and then he's trying to force me to meet these two guys. I'm like, why would I want to meet these two guys? I don't know them. I mean, it's not like I need to know them either, right? It's kind of strange for me to go, hey, you know, let's go have dinner with these two guys. I don't know what's wrong with the dude. I mean, he's 70 years old, and I guess he's getting divorced with my mom, I'm guessing. And, you know, he just doesn't really get it.
Crates, the seal.
Should we look?
There's no need.
Okay.
I guess that's why my sister ran away. It's like, we're not talking to you anymore.
We're done here. Let's go.
So we have to run all the way back there.
That storm cost too much time. I must report to Lord Artorias as soon as possible. it's you!
Oh hey, the crybaby.
Eleanor Hume, Exorcist Praetor.
Yo, we started a battle like that?
You really wanna fight, don't you?
Alright, let's aim for some of the side characters. Dude! Oh, this is horrible. Somebody heal me, man. Alright, I'm so dead. I'm busy thinking, talking, and whatnot. My objective should be to kill those dudes. Come on, get over here, girl. Alright, this is a tough battle. Not easy, man. Oh, fudge sticks. Why did you kill me?
Willing to fight without your Malachine?
No! You set the storehouse ablaze? The people have worked so hard to withstand this time of crisis. How can you destroy what they have so painstakingly built?
Because I'm not human.
You'll pay for this, you demon!
More Malachim up her sleeves.
I will protect you, Madam Eleanor! Come and face me now, demon! He's adorable. Am I?
Ooh, I found you at last!
That voice!
Bienfu, you traitor! You'll never leave my clutches again!
Mother! No!
What are you doing? Get out there and fight!
Hey, look! Is that smoke? It is! Fire!
The fire has spread enough. Let's get going.
You're coming with us.
Let me go! Witch nippers!
Madam Exorcist! What happened? Oh, you're badly hurt.
I can wait. Gather the people and put out that fire.
Yes, madam.
Tell me, do you know what was being kept in that warehouse?
Mostly nectar, I believe. Vast stores of the medicine, provided by High Priest Gideon, to be distributed to doctors across the land.
Medicine given by the church. Why would anybody destroy it?
Because it's poison, man. It's poison. You know how they mask things as medicine. When it's not really medicine. Damn, I have wrinkles now, man.
Well, at least now I know where to find him.
That weird little Moloch was the one you were looking for?
The very same. The Moloch Bienfu.
A creature of unfathomable wickedness and beguiling cuteness who broke the heart of this wretched maiden.
Once I finally catch him, who knows what I'll be capable of?
Not sure I get it.
Me neither.
Good. Pray that you never do. Let's go back and report our success.
Alright, anyways, let's grab our mana and things like that. So yeah, that's what's been happening with my life lately, and it's pretty, I don't know, it's pretty hectic, considering, hey, I don't, and the worst part is every time we go out, I have to spend $100 or $200 buying them food. And by the time I get home, I don't have money left. I'm broke. That's why you don't see me buying anything anymore. I'm like, because, what do you call it? I don't know. It's like he feels let's just say that it's always easier spending other people's money. But then again, you know, I don't know. It's just very, very tiring for me lately. And that's why I haven't been able to finish this game. And Digimon is coming. What do you call it? I ordered Digimon, and Amazon didn't get me Digimon. It really stinks. You know, Digimon, Digital Monster, Digimon are the champion. Alright, let's get back to the whatever. For those of you that don't know my family, it's a horrible family. I didn't really grow up in a good family, and my sister was the first one to leave. She was smart. She left like when she was 18, and it was, you know, now I'm struggling with it. It's like, I don't know. Now that they're older, I mean, now he's trying to get divorced with my mom, and my mom won't divorce. And it's funny because before, when I was younger, my mom's like, let's divorce, and he's like, let's not divorce. Which don't make sense. And he's afraid of telling everybody too. You know.
Trouble at the docks, was there? Well, so long as the job was done. Good luck. I look forward to hearing your report.
A scholar missing on the road to Gallus Lake.
Strange request.
If they know where he vanished, why don't they just look for him there?
Exactly. And what's so illegal about a missing persons case that you gotta go to the underworld?
I can think of a few possibilities, but our job isn't to ask questions.
Alright, so we're heading towards the lake. Yeah, so I probably already told most of you my story. Family, bad family, mother and father. Now I know why they don't get along. Because my father don't make sense. It don't make sense. Because why should I go somewhere just because he wants me to go there to meet some random dudes that I don't know? And then, you know. Oh boy, it's hard to explain. But, you know, I hope nobody runs into the same problem. Because it's terrible. It's actually pretty bad for anybody that's growing up in an environment like that, especially. I mean, I think most of it attributes to the lack of education or lack of interest for education. Alright, we're fighting some wolves now. But you know, one of the things that he does a lot is watch TV. And it makes me feel bad. It's like, dude, man. So, I don't know, he's like, I don't know, the TV station, or now it's a computer, is like his heaven box.
Nothing can stop these.
But I was going to scream at him, man. I was like, dude, man, I'm not a kid anymore. I'm not like 6 anymore. You know, you can't make me go somewhere and meet some random dudes or do whatever because you want it. It's like, are you crazy?
Hey, that noisy demon looks pretty strong. Think it might be one of those Code Red demons?
Doesn't matter to me. I'd rather not waste my time fighting it if I don't need to.
I don't see it as a waste of time. Look, the Abbey only has a handful of exorcists strong enough to take something like this down, right?
Probably. I'd say praetors like Lady Teresa and the legates could probably take it on.
And those guys are all your enemies, right?
I see where you're going with this.
Alright, now it's too much conversation. I gotta skip that thing. You want me to fight that dude? Not happening. I'll go up the stream, but I'm not fighting that dude. I can't fight it. How am I supposed to fight that thing? What is this? I throw a rock at it? Oh. Alright, I need to head towards the lake. I don't really care about the demon. And it looks like there's a snake there. I'll fight the snake. And the gorilla.
I'll finish this quick.
Are you serious? Alright, so we gotta take these guys out.
I unleashed all my power. Maybe I...
That's the thing that stops me from fighting RPG games. One of the things I'm glad is I'm able to just run past some of them now. I don't need to fight them. I don't need to whatever. I can just run past some of them. That's what I like about RPG games that are nowadays. The old one, the encounter. That one was so sad. The random encounter. I had what do you call that thing? Oh, here's the lake. I had tape. I had a tape on my analog stick, and I had like, you know, a turbo controller, and that's how I leveled up. I'm not running around at night spinning the controller. It's like not happening. All right, we gotta find that dude. The missing dude should be in the. Oh, look at that. That big round thing should be in there. Look at this. This big round thing. Alright, let me jump over. There we go. Alright, time to save the day. There's upwards or down. Let's go up first. We're closer there. Look at these sylph kind of thing. See, I just ran past them. In the old RPG, you can't do that. You're like, can't run past them, man. Holy moly, there's a big red thingy-majig. And there's like these viper cobra thingies. Oh boy. I don't want to look at them. Alright, I don't know. I think we're looking at some big boss fight. Because there was a save point, right? Save points. You know, I've been saying save points are always only there. Oh, fudge sticks. Yes, that looks like a boss. That looked like a horrible Red Death boss. You know, I probably don't want to fight it. Yeah, you know, that's a crazy idea. I need a... Who... No, I run past this thing. Look at this guy. I don't know. That's definitely a red thingy. And I ain't fighting no red thingy. I'll just... See, the great thing is I can just run by them. We will come back in here next year. Next time on Power Rangers in Space. I keep remembering that when I was a kid. 30 minutes. And I haven't done anything. I haven't saved the guy. I haven't fought any boss. I've just been roaming around. You know, next time, in the next video, I'm not going to talk so much. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut it. It's like, ching, ching, we're here. Okay, so there's the dude. He's all the way down there. He's missing down there. And there's a red deaf dude, a red thingy. And I don't want to... It's actually is a girl. It's like Medusa or something. I'm pretty sure it's Medusa. And, oh, right. I was talking about Tales of Zestiria. You know Tales of Zestiria? This is before Tales of Zestiria.
Who goes there?
What on earth are guards doing here?
Watch out! They've got molecules. They're no ordinary cell swords.
Okay, that don't look good. Who is about to die? Somebody is about to die, right? Not you. Yeah, I was facing against you. Yeah, get back here. Oh! Alright, so he's dead. She's dead. The troops are dead. But she's not dead.
Sheesh. What do you suppose they were guarding?
A little lost lamb, perhaps.
You think they're holding Mendy captive?
The answer is yes. Man, they guard people here? This is a prison. That's so...
Is there someone here named Mendy? We've come to help.
Oh, thank goodness. I can finally go home.
So they were keeping you prisoner.
They made you mine vermilion ore?
Yes, I discovered a method of refining it, and it cost me dearly.
What's vermilion ore?
A rare stone made of concentrated nutrients. It can be used in medicine, but it's also poisonous.
Correct.
So you were making medicine?
Yes. They were forcing me to make a nutritional substance called nectar.
Isn't vermilion ore supposed to be highly addictive?
I told them that. But what choice did I have?
Whatever. Our task is complete. Can you get back to Logris on your own?
I can. I'm terribly sorry.
Why apologize to me?
We finished all the jobs. Let's get back to the old lady's tavern. You sure do like that Mabo curry.
Do I?
Don't ask me.
You didn't think it was tasty, Velvet?
Couldn't tell you.
Huh?
Food doesn't hold any flavor for her. According to Velvet, she can never feel sated, and the only thing she can taste is blood.
Oh, I see.
Alrighty, now that we're done that... Dude, there were two oh no wait, they were monsters, my bad. So there were two monsters guarding them. Now there's no way for me to get to the other side. I want to get to the other side, but I can't. Look at this. Invisible bridge. Alright guys, I'm gonna go back to the tavern. You guys don't need to know how to run there. I'll be back in the next video. That is Tales of Berseria. We'll be back in the next video as we continue on in the game.